Maslow. His theory went out the window. He has a theory that says man has a hierarchy of needs, with the top really being the bottom, but the top being self-actualization, bottom being psychological or physiological, and everything in between. He said it must balance out. Then the Canadian psychiatrist, Eric Burns, said, listen, I have a letter. I wrote a letter called The Theory. Now listen, a theory, understand, is a theory. Said I have a theory of my own. I have a letter. I want to submit my letter for review. Say, my letter is valid as well. And when Sir Burns submitted his letter, said there is a theory that says there is the parent, there is the adult, and there is the child ego state. And said when I call it transactional analysis, it should all balance out. But then the question in 11 Genesis begs, what is the issue when there is a mental imbalance? When there is a physical imbalance, what do we do now? How do we rectify the situation? God came down from heaven and said, with the problems that I see before me, so we need to go down and make some adjustments. God began to scramble by unscrambling the situation down in the Tower of Babel, and said, listen, I have some issues of concern on my mind. When he began to send the men of renown in various directions, said, listen, I am God. Release a disbursement on God's people. Say, you go to the north. Say, you go to the south. You go to the east. And say, the Germans go to the west. Say, the Spanish go to the south. And when the French man saw French was said, "Prends ça va be mercy." And when he said mercy, Englishman said, I don't understand. I don't know your culture. And I heard you say mercy. His grace and mercy. And 1 Timothy and number 1, Paul told Tim, he said, listen, you've got to receive his grace and mercy. And brought me over in 3 John. I saw the word of John come through John. John said, Demetrius, come here, Demetrius, I want to talk to you. You're doing a good job. But God will, say God will sustain you. He's able to carry you. He will carry you through. Say, yes, you've been in the work a long time. You are. But God's unchanging hand. Don't worry about dying. He is in God's hand. God is able to carry you through whatever your problem is, whatever your situation is. God will. 32. Exodus 32. Moses had the boys under his command, but it lost control. Came down from Sinai, began to talk with God. God said, go down. They're under control. By his side. Joshua said, I hear no. said there's a party going on. Beginning of the Tootsie Rolls, beginning of the James Brown. Hip-hop was born, R&B, but God is able. He will carry you through. Oh, you got angry, sung down the word, wrote the word. God said it's all right. It's all right. Went down Jeremiah, number 31, Jeremiah 31. He said the word. He said it's all right. I know what I said. I know your own hole. I know I sound something, but I'll build you up. I'll hide my word in your heart. I'll write it on the inward part. You're to the Lord. Write me a letter. Write me a letter, Lord. I'll write it in your heart. I won't do you like your forefather, but God will. God will. God is able, and He will carry you through. And I saw Him in action. He offered us. He said, I've talked to you before. And Luke number 1, I've already had a conversation. I said, I'm through with you, but I need to talk to God's people. If only you're sensible. So God did it through His Son. Said Jesus left the word. Said, meet me. Meet me. Meet me in Jerusalem through the Holy Ghost. I got to go home. It's the back home mile. I got to go home. It's time for me to sin. If you go to Jerusalem and hold on. If you have your letter, get your letter in your hand. If you have your letter, it's all right. It's all right. 1 Corinthians 15, it said it's all right. But go by the grave. All right. It's all right. Not necessary. He said, behold, I show you a mystery. You shall not all sleep. I saw it in the Old Testament. I saw it in 2 Kings. Number 2, I saw Elijah talking with Elisha. Said, come here, Elisha. I got a letter from the bishop. I need to look back and see what the Lord had done. But I got to go with the back home out. I got to go. Elijah said, I'm on board. Elisha said, listen, I got my letter. Said, I'm ready to go. But Lord, tell your God, give me another portion of your spirit. Elijah, wait a minute. I see Mariah. Yeah, Sarah in the fire. Tell him, Holy Ghost, don't leave it. Tell him, Holy Ghost, don't forsake it. Stay right here. Stay right here with me. John concluded it. Said, I was there. I was in the spirit. And number 1 revelation on the Lord day. Said he carried me out. Took me to 10. Revelation number 10. Saw the angel come down with 7 voices, 7 voices, thunder, begin to say, John, don't you write no more, you hold on, seal it up, close it up, it's finished.